reveal. So let's see how pretty you are. You all are. Okay, let's start with Miss Carla. Miss Carla? Okay. So why are you here today? What position are you applying for?
So I am here, ma'am, to apply for a position, management accountant. I am Carla Denise Alnones and a graduate of St. Louis College with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting. And I am excited to apply for a position in your job where I can expand my knowledge and fully utilize my trainings and skills, especially in accounting and finance.
So what do you think is your most important skill that you can apply to this company?
One of my strengths and skills is my ability to work under pressure. Wherein I am determined to do the assigned tasks on time, and whatever the situation is, I manage to exert effort and put my best in it.
Okay. Next is Karen. Miss Karen. Okay. So why this company of all the companies out there?
No, this company, since I have background checking and I myself believe that I am capable working in this company, since it's my dream to work in this company.
What do you think can the company offer to you?
I think the company can offer me a fair salary that expect in my salary, and I have the qualifications also that the company may be needed in the future.
Was salary the motivation for you to apply?
One of the motivations I have is salary, but also the vision also of the company, since it is my dream to work in the company. I am here in the company because it is one of my goal to work here, and I want to work here, and that's it.
Right. Miss Karina, how did you find out that we were hiring?
I researched po in the internet, and I saw that you are hiring for accounting technician.
So do you think being resourceful is important
Yes.
in this job?
Yes, ma'am. It will being resourceful will help us to have a very easy task.
Right. Oh, Miss Carla. Right. What is the easiest transaction in accounting?
The easiest transaction is the first step in the accounting circle, wherein we have to determine the business transactions. Wherein business transactions are those that affect the assets, liabilities, and equity.
So that's quite easy. You can do that fast.
Yes.
So when does it become difficult?
It becomes difficult for me when it reaches to the point, ma'am, wherein we have to adjust the entries, ma'am. Adjusting the entries. Because it's very crucial for the company, especially when preparing financial statements.
So how do you define accounting management?
Accounting management for me is it's done internally, especially in private companies, since from the word itself, management, it can help the company in their financial decisions. So as me, for me, as a management accountant, it is my role to help the financial analyst to analyze and give decisions for the sake of the company.
So how can you relate that to your life?
I can relate that to my life, since one of my skills is also to analyze the finance, and it was been my hobby to track my expenses, and it can relate it to my life, since I I track my life with my expenses, and I can relate it since my work.
So you're probably good at managing your expenses or your money.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. So that is. Would you say that that is an advantage because you took up that course?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Karina, do you have any hobbies or interests?
Yes, ma'am. I love singing po, and I love learning something new that will improve myself.
So, like, what is it that, what is something new that you have learned recently?
I have learned to take. I have learned to take a higher. I have learned that to take my knowledge to a higher level by gaining practical experiences and by being able to apply it in a real situation.
So, like, do you think that, if you get this job, will this stop you from doing your hobby?
No. If I have this job, I will become more inspired to do my best.
So, how do you balance now? How do you balance your time for your personal time and your time for work?
Since I have this work, I will know my priority, and my priority is my work. And when I have free time or I have free time, I will do what I want to.
So, but why is it important to still have hobbies? To still still do the things that you want, even if you already have a job?
I believe, ma'am, if you achieve what you want and you find happiness with it, then you can assess yourself that you are successful.
Alright, for the accountant is Carla. Right. What is the best thing that accountants can contribute to the society?
I think, ma'am, preparing their financial statements, their reports, and maintaining the records of the company, ma'am, for them to have a better track on their financial position and their financial income.
So, if you were given a choice between being a revenue or being in cash, what would you be?
Cash, ma'am.
Why is that?
Because cash is a highly liquid asset,
Which
and
means?
which means that whenever obligations come in our way, we can pay it right away. Currently maturing obligations, ma'am. And when I compare it to myself, I'm always ready and available whenever the company would be needing me, ma'am. My service and my performance.
Okay, so for Miss Karina, because it's accounting information system, more on the technical side. Right? So, do you think that you have to be really tech savvy to do your job? You have to be knowledgeable with technology to do your job.
Yes, ma'am. Since technology help the work to be easy, it must be accurate, ma'am, and it must be accurate, and we must provide relevant information.
So you'll be too dependent on computers or on technology? You cannot do your job without it?
I think we can naman po, but it is like more of technology.
So the work is faster
Yes.
with technology.
Yes.
With technology. What is it? What is the tool that will help you do your job faster? A particular tool that will help you. Particular.
Beside from my skills, ma'am, you must have a computer or a laptop to do our jobs.
The laptop.
Yes, ma'am.
But what if there are unavoidable circumstances and you cannot use the laptop? How then can you do your job?
Ma'am, we can go back to the basic, wherein we can record it manually, and when the laptop is available, then we can put it the information.
Do you think you can still achieve the same precision when you're doing it manually?
Yes, but it's not that fast, since when you do it manually, you have to do the step-by-step process.
Okay, Miss Karen, what do you think is your edge over the other applicants? What do you have that they don't have?
I have the edge to take a lead from a group since I believe myself that I have a leadership skills. Since from college, I took a role to be a leader from my group. I lead the group, and I share my ideas as a group. Since in that collaboration, not only me that I am working, but also with others. And I believe that is one thing that I am more besides the applicants.
So what do you think is the quality of a leader that should stand out?
Having an initiative from itself, since without being initiative, no one from a group, no one will take a role from it. So being initiative being one of the main to take a lead. So for example, from a group, I will say that this is what we do, and this is that, and the deadline is for tomorrow. So in doing that, I am able to organize not only myself but also the group, since it is a group, it is necessary to be organized and also being initiative.
Miss Carla, what has accountancy taught you? What is the most important lesson that accountancy has taught you?
The most important lesson I've learned is being an organized person and having the right mindset, because accountancy or management accounting is not an easy profession, and our subjects are quite complicated. So we really have to focus on our lessons that and also we have to have the right mindset for us to be able to accomplish the tasks assigned to us.
What do you think is the downside of being too organized?
The downside of being too organized is to do other tasks, ma'am. Not having only having not having your priorities, ma'am.
Okay. Miss Karina, what challenges do you expect from this job?
I expect that I will experience pressure, no? But I know that this work with this profession will uplift the working environment and will help me to grow and contribute to the.
But how do you think are you to handle or deal with pressure? What if you were given multiple tasks? How do you think can you finish it on time?
When I begin to feel stress, I use strategies to stay focused. First is acceptance. I accept the situation when I am pressing with deadlines. I work to prioritize the most important tasks and get my work done. Another strategy I use is finding positive mindset. I try to reframe every challenges as an opportunity So this helps me to stay motivated and excited to try difficult tasks.
Okay. Miss Karen, how are you going to deal with unexpected events in the workplace?
When an unexpected event occur, I deal myself with, and first and foremost, I will stress myself. So after I stress myself, I took a short breaks like 1 to 2 minutes, for example, and in that short time period, I took deep breath, inhale and exhale, so that I can able to gather my thoughts and see what is the unexpected event that happened. After I analyze the unexpected event, I can finally when I can finally have a decision or how to solve that unexpected problem, since I myself keep calm after the 1 to 2 short break and take a deep breath, and after that I solve properly the unexpected problem, and after that
Okay. Miss Carla, right. What do you think is more important? A more important soft skill, is it communication skills or critical thinking skills in your profession?
Communication skills, ma'am, because in order for us to be an effective and efficient employee, we have to work well with other people, coordinate with them, we have to blend and coordinate with them for us to do the tasks properly, and for us to be more productive.
So how else can you give me an instance where you can be more productive in your job?
By using my time efficiently, ma'am, I can prioritize things. First things first, I will do the first due assigned tasks, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Karina, you have the tendency to procrastinate.
Yes, since we didn't know when we will become stressed. So, yes.
So how do you deal with it, or how are you going to overcome it?
I should calm myself first and think believe in myself that I can and try to communicate with others.
Okay, Miss Karen, will you define investment?
Investment is when, for example, I am investing for another job, another cash. For example, I am investing. For example, investment means taking a risk of something like that, and I myself have investments with non-financial, like for example, I am investing in this particular hobby, like for example, and it is up to me to take a risk or go with it, or not taking a risk at all.
So if I hire you, I am making an investment. I am taking a risk.
Ma'am, not really for me, since I have the qualifications that is qualified in the job posting that you have posted po.
Alright, Miss Carla, are you expecting a high salary?
No, ma'am.
So
Since
what are your expectations?
I expect that my salary would be reasonable enough for my starting point, ma'am.
So at least enough for you to
Yes,
survive.
ma'am.
Not that high, but at least enough. What is enough? Can you give me a figure?
15 to 20,000.
Okay, that's good. Miss Karina, the same question. Are you expecting a high salary?
No, ma'am. I just I am expecting what I deserve.
Whatever you deserve.
Yes.
So if I give you 1,000, that is okay with you?
Just I expect fair.
Okay, so it's the term. Yeah, fair salary. What are you doing with your percent?
For me, I'll spend the one third of it. For example, 15,000. Well, then it's 50th, for example, 7.5 of course, since there are also deductions, and maybe 4 the after the deductions will be 4. And for me, I will spend it to my own and my family also, since I promised them to spend my first ever salary to them, since it was for them to celebrate my like it's my first salary. I will spend it to my family.
Yeah, quite animated with the yay, right? But it's all good. Okay, girls, that is the end of our interview. Thank you very much. Although you should still try to prepare, because there's sometimes, especially Miss Karina, sometimes I think because you're too nervous, it's difficult for you to express yourself. So just try to be more confident and try to prepare, right? Because some questions are really should not be anticipated. Of course, like it's not something that you really have to. The answers are not supposed to be memorized. Because memorized speech is it's not good. It's not good. It becomes so obvious, and it's not the real you. Well, it will not come out naturally. So just try to at least focus and just be fast. You have to think fast. That is what expect the unexpected during job interviews. Okay? Right. You can breathe now. You can live. Thank you so much. Makangsangit ka sa kaya.
Okay, my dear. So now, how do you feel?
Relax.
Relax already. Okay. All right. So let's take a picture.